Welcome student. So we are done with the Fisher projection, flying wedge model, and now next is Sahor's projection. Sahor's projection is a side view of a carbon molecule. Side view of carbon molecule. In this model, we can see only both the carbons, front carbon as well as back carbon. Uh, it uh, it will represent on the diagonal position, diagonal line. So this carbon chain represent on the diagonal line like this. This is diagonal line. Okay, this is our first carbon, front carbon, and this is back carbon. We can see both the carbon front and back in the Sahor's projection, and this Sahor's projection is very useful for conformational analysis. Conformational analysis of non-cyclic chains. Non-cyclic chains. Okay, not a cyclic. So group over each carbon separation by 120-degree angles. This carbon chain, and in this carbon chain, this carbon is a front carbon, this is second carbon, and group over both this carbon will separated with a 120-degree. Okay, 120-degree. This is also 120, this is also 120. At the back carbon similarly 120-degree. All the group are separated with a 120-degree angle. Like this, you can see we have taken example of a ethane molecule. So in this ethane molecule, this is first carbon, this is second carbon. We represent the first carbon here and second carbon here. We can see both the carbons here. Okay, this is first carbon, this is second carbon, and over the first carbon three hydrogen is there. So this 3 hydrogen is represent like this over the angle of 120-degree. Okay, simply we can draw the Sahor's projection of a ethane like this. So and the conformation, yes, we will discuss about the conformation. Our main topic, we have to move all this knowledge toward the conformational analysis of ethane molecule. So to check the what is conformation is actually the rotation of a carbon-carbon single bond. After rotation, we will get a different isomer. That isomer are somewhat dissimilar with the original molecule. That molecule also called as this. Both molecule called as a conformational isomers. Okay, both these are conformational. How we can get it? By rotation, by single. This is the carbon-carbon single bond, and this bond can rotate itself. Okay, by if I provide some energy to this molecule, it will rotate. Okay, this bond will rotate, and this hydrogen shift here, this hydrogen shift here, this hydrogen shift here. Okay, so we haven't change both the carbon rotation. Okay, we have to change one of the carbon with respect to other. Okay, we have to take a stable this carbon and rotate this carbon. Okay, we have to take one of the carbon is a constant and other will rotate, either one. Okay, either this one or this one. If I take this constant, then with respect to this carbon, this is the rotation. Okay, this is the rotation like this. And if I take this carbon is a constant, then with respect to this carbon will rotate, this hydrogen shifting like this. So we have rotate here, taking first carbon. Okay, first carbon is a constant, and after the next carbon rotation will change. Okay, this carbon is a constant, and this carbon having rotation. After rotation, we will get this molecule like this. Simply done. Now we also take an example of a butane molecule. How the butane molecule can form the Fisher form, and after Fisher we can draw the Sawhorse form. How we will draw the Fisher projection of a butane? What is the first rule of that Fisher? Taking maximum carbon on horizontal line, okay, taking maximum carbon on horizontal line, and remaining group over the first carbon, second carbon, and remaining third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh carbon over the horizontal line, okay, over the horizontal line, like this. Maximum carbon over the vertical line and substitution over the horizontal line. So this is the Fisher projection of our butane. So in the Fisher projection, what we say that on the vertical line the groups are below the plane, okay, the groups are below the plane, and on the horizontal line the groups are above the plane, like this. Like this, okay. The vertical groups are below the plane, and horizontal groups, these horizontal groups are above the plane on heavy wedge, okay. Heavy wedge means above the plane, broken wedge means below the plane. So that is the Fisher projection of butane molecule. And now from the Fisher projection we can draw the Sawhorse projection. How? The for the Sawhorse projection we have to take first number the carbon, that will take it easy for us. So this is our first carbon, this is second carbon. First carbon, draw the diagonal line first. After diagonal line, this is our first carbon, this is the second carbon, and over the first carbon substitution is there. So we say vertical line, add the below, okay, below. So take this vertical line, means methane, at the below, okay. This is our plane, this is below plane, and all the hydrogen group above the plane, okay, above the plane. This is plane, and above the plane group are hydrogen, below the plane methane. Like this, the another second carbon also draw like that, okay. This is first carbon, take below the group CH3 and all other H hydrogen groups over the above plane, and similarly second carbon also similar with this carbon, okay. This is below the plane, this is also below the plane. So this CH3 group is eclipsed with this carbon, this CH3 group. That's why here also CH3 group at the eclipse with each other. Eclipse means one over the above, one over the other. एकावर एक त्याला म्हणतो आपण इक्लिप्स पोझिशन. सो CH3 ग्रुप जे आहे ते इक्लिप्स पोझिशनमध्ये आहे. नाऊ अवर मोटिव्ह ऑफ टू स्टडी दिस रिप्रेझेंटेशन, टू स्टडी द कन्फॉर्मेशन. So how we can do the conformation over this molecule? So I want to check the conformation of this molecule. I rotate this molecule, okay. Rotate this carbon. This is constant carbon. I rotate this carbon. So CH3 group rotate with a 180 degree, okay. Rotating with a 180 degree. So after rotating, at CH3 group 180 means opposite direction, means CH3 group come here, this H group come here, this H group will come here. So that is the new conformation, that is the new conformation. This is constant carbon, this is rotating carbon, okay. So this carbon, this CH3 group, this CH3 group come here, then this H group come here, this hydrogen group come here. like this. These are now anti position anti 180 degree to each other. This is in anti to each other. Both the CH3 group, methyl group, will anti to each other, and that anti position it called as a staggered conformation. Staggered conformation means similar group will anti with each other, anti with one each other, 180 degree of each other. Similarly, we can take some example of how to draw the Sawhorse projection. So after making more and more practice, we can be a perfect on the Sawhorse position. That's why we have to take more and more example as possible. You also keep on practicing at home with different by taking different examples, molecules in the books or any other net sources. Okay, you can practice at home. So this is the another example. This is a glycol, we can say. Okay, so this is 2,3 डायहायड्रॉक्सी मिथे ब्युटेन असं देखील आपण म्हणू शकतो या कंपाऊंडला. दिस फर्स्ट कार्बन, सेकंड कार्बन, थर्ड कार्बन अँड फोर्थ कार्बन. Second and third carbon having substitution of hydroxy group, OH group at the front side. Both are at the wedge position, okay, heavy wedge position. And I have discussed somewhat part of a R and S nomenclature, R and S configuration. So by taking this R and S configuration, we have to check the conformation of second and third carbon where the substitution of OH group. Okay, so for checking the RS nomenclature, always RS conformation, we have to give priority. We have to give priority to most atomic number. Okay, most atomic number. Oxygen has a most, means 8. This give first priority. This is our first priority. This group second priority. This is third priority. And as per priority, we have to rotate. Okay, 1, 2 and 3 like this, 1, 2 and 3, and this rotation is a clockwise rotation. That's why we say this R configuration. Okay, and another, this third molecule, third carbon, their configuration we have to check. So this is first priority of oxygen, and this group is the second priority because of bigger group than this carbon, and this is third group. Fourth group not discussing because fourth group at the below position, and below position no problem with the conformation. But if the fourth group at the above the plane, then we have to change this configuration with R changes to S, S changes to R. Okay, but here not problem. That's why we are not taken this fourth position, fourth priority. Now rotate 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. Rotation is a clockwise. Rotation is a clockwise, means R. So carbon 2 and 3 both having configuration R. That's why same configuration we have to maintain at the Fischer position also. Fischer projection also. So while writing the Fischer projection of this molecule, we have to take the all carbon, maximum carbon at the vertical position. Okay, maximum carbon at the vertical position. Then we have to draw a horizontal position, and horizontal position मध्ये जे काही ग्रुप आपण सबस्टिट्यूट करू त्यामध्ये आपल्याला आर आर कॉन्फिगरेशन मेंटेन करायचं आहे. ठीक आहे, लक्षात ठेवा आर आर ग्रुप. So while I putting the OH group left side and H group right side, check the configuration well it is right or not. So give first priority to this group, second priority to this group, third priority to this group. Okay, now rotate 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. So 1, 2 and 3, this rotation is a anti-clockwise, means S configuration. But what happen is here, but our hydrogen, our fourth priority. Our hydrogen fourth priority at the horizontal position. Fourth priority at the horizontal position. That's why we have to change the S configuration to R configuration. Okay, so that carbon having R configuration. So our position is maintained by R configuration over this carbon. And now this carbon similarly 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. S will changes to R because this fourth priority at the horizontal position. That's why we will do like this. This is our Fischer projection of this molecule. Fischer projection of this molecule. And now vertical groups are the below of the plane and horizontal groups are above the plane. And according to that group, we have to draw Sawhorse position, Sawhorse projection. So to draw this is at the below the group. This also group at the below. That's why we take this below the plane at the diagonal line. This group at the below plane and remaining group OH group. First carbon OH group at the right hand side. Okay, first carbon, this is first carbon OH group at the right hand side and H group at the left hand side. And second carbon OH group at the left hand side. So OH group at the left hand side and H group at the right hand side. Like this we have to make the Sawhorse projection. After making this Sawhorse projection of glycol molecule, it is easy to check the conformation. Okay, here we just have to rotate the one of the carbon. Okay, just have to rotate one of the carbon. After rotation it will give another conformation. Here check this carbon is a constant and this carbon rotated by how much degree? 180 degree by 180 degree. So this OH group come at the CH3 group goes at the H group and H group comes to OH position. Okay, like this is there come HCH3 OH. This is the different molecule than this. This is called identical equivalent identical conformations. So their stability, their property and this molecule property are somewhat different. That's why we have to check. And there are various conformations are there. जितके आपण रोटेट करू तेवढे कन्फर्मेशन तयार होत जातील. जितके आपण रोटेट करू तेवढे कन्फर्मेशन तयार होत जातील आणि प्रत्येक कन्फर्मेशनमध्ये मॉलिक्यूल एक्झिस्ट करते. ठीक आहे, आपल्याला चेक करायचं आहे त्याची स्टॅबिलिटी काय आहे. ठीक आहे, द मोटिव्ह ऑफ दिस कन्फर्मेशन इज टू चेक दी स्टेबिलिटी ऑफ दॅट मॉलिक्यूल ऑर प्रॉबॅबिलिटी ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल. मीन्स आपण इथेन मॉलिक्यूल घेतलो. इथेन मॉलिक्यूलमध्ये आपण 2 कन्फॉर्मेशन्स बघितले होते, स्टॅगर्ड अँड इक्लिप्स. मग इथेन मॉलिक्यूल मॅक्झिमम कोणत्या कन्फॉर्मेशनमध्ये एक्झिस्ट करेल. ठीक आहे, त्याचा एक्झिस्टन्स कोणत्या कन्फॉर्मेशनमध्ये जास्त असेल, आयदर स्टॅगर्ड ऑर इक्लिप्स्ड ऑर एनी अदर. लक्षात ठेवा, इन्फायनाईट कन्फॉर्मेशन्स आर देअर इन द इथेन मॉलिक्यूल्स, बट मॅक्झिमम this molecule are exist in only 2 conformation, that is eclipsed and staggered. So in between the comparison eclipse and staggered कोणामध्ये जास्त exist करेल. So staggered is a more stable conformation. So आपला जो इथेन मॉलिक्यूल आहे तो स्टॅगर्ड कन्फर्मेशनमध्ये जास्त एक्झिस्ट करेल. आता त्याची स्टॅबिलिटी जी आहे कशी चेक केली जाते आपण समोर बघू. जेव्हा आपण कन्फर्मेशन स्टार्ट करू, मेन कन्फर्मेशन स्टार्ट करू, तेव्हा आपण त्याची स्टॅबिलिटी वगैरे बघू आपण. ठीक आहे. सो दिस मॉलिक्यूल इज अ Cl substituted there. Cl means chlorine. Okay, at the first carbon At the first carbon R conformation and second carbon S conformation, you can check yourself. And for this molecule we have got this Fischer projection, and for this Fischer projection, from this Fischer projection we have drawn the Sawhorse projection for this. And for this Sawhorse projection, this is eclipse conformation because similar group at the same side, ठीक आहे. सिमिलर ग्रुप ॲट दी एकापासून दुसरा सिमिलर पोझिशन आहे. दॅट्स वाय वी called it as a eclipse position, and after rotation we will got this staggered position because similar group at the anti position of each other. Okay, the similar group at the anti position at the 180 degree angle. So हे झाले आपले स्टॅगर्ड कन्फर्मेशन्स. सॉहर्स प्रोजेक्टमध्ये आपण कन्फर्मेशन कशी चेक करू शकतो आणि कुठला कन्फर्मेशन किती स्टेबल आहे ते आपण नेक्स्ट क्लासमध्ये बघू.